Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking the President of the Republic of Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta, for ensuring that this project takes off and is completed before next year, May 20. For that, we thank him very much. I would also like to thank the different heads of agencies, of the different government agencies that are here today, who have come to participate with us, to engage with us, consult with us and the community. And for that, we say thank you. And public participation is anchored in our Constitution, and I think we have achieved in discharging our duties, our constitutional duty today. This project, the Lapset Corridor, is one of the biggest projects that is being embarked in our region. It will not only change the social economic activities that we have in the region, but it is also connecting us to our brothers up the north and our brothers and sisters in the upper eastern region. And for that, we're very grateful. For us here, this is our duty. For us, it is our work. The Lapset project to be completed, even for the members, the high-ranking members that we have from the different agencies, it is their work. But for the people of Garissa, this is their lives, it is their livelihood, and it is the future of improving on their well-being. And that is why, as a community and as leaders, we've taken it upon ourselves to ensure that this project is a reality and it is completed with our full support. And I want to urge the people of Garissa to ensure that they give their utmost support to this project so that we can see the fruits that it will bear in the future. For that, I thank the chairman of KENA, the chairman of NLC, the MD of KENA, the MD of NLC, who have engaged with the community, and the representatives from Kenya Pipeline, and the MD of Lapset. We say thank you for coming, and thank you for listening to the cries of our people, and thank you for telling us that you will take it upon yourselves to ensure that we meet all the requests and all the views that have been taken today. With those very few remarks, I say thank you and good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And we had 2 days of consultations between the Lapset implementing agencies and the communities that live within the corridor of Lapset. We want first to take this chance to thank them. They have left their work, their busy schedules, and they came to Garissa, up to Ijara, and they're proceeding to Modogashe. We want to tell them thank you very much. We know it is your work, it is your responsibility, but because of the need that were on ground, you left everything behind, your work schedule and everything, and you came and joined us. Thank you very much. I again want to take this chance very passionately to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya for initiating this program, the Lapset program. The Lapset program is a game changer. It is going to transform this region. It is an economical route. And as the people of this region, we are going to benefit in a big way. Not only us, but the Kenya and the region at large. So it is going to really change our lives and our livelihood. The way we used to operate before and the way in the future we are going to operate will be 2 different and 2 complete way. So ours is just to say that as the leadership of Garissa County, we are going to support and stand with the Lapset implementing agencies, and we will stand with His Excellency the President to achieve his dreams, that this Lapset will be completed within 1 year. That is what he said when we were together in Lamu. And we want to stand with His Excellency the President so that that dream becomes a reality. So I'm asking the people of Garissa County, and more so the people of Ijara, because we are benefiting the most as a constituency. I want to ask the people of Ijara that we need to stand up and support this project and this program in a big way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much this morning, and good morning to all of you. So we are here this morning as the leadership elected here in Garissa County, together with the leadership from various national government agencies that are responsible for the implementation of the LAPSSET project. So with me, I have the chairman of the National Land Commission, together with the CEO there. We have Kenya National Highway Authority, of which I chair the board, together with my Director General. And we also have the Director General of LAPSSET. And this part of an effort that takes cognizance and takes lead from the President's own direction that we should be coordinated as government, both at the national level and the county level, to see that projects that government is undertaking proceed in the most efficient manner, and that we constantly and regularly get together to address any emerging issues. The LAPSSET project is a project that connects the Lamu port to Moyale and to Ethiopia, and again branching from Isiolo to join to South Sudan. And the plans, the progressive implementation has been ongoing since 2013, and you recall that in the month of May, the President witnessed the operationalization of this wonderful project by overseeing the first call at the port of Lamu. So the second very important component of this project is the roads that evacuate cargo from the port and also get the cargo from the areas of production in the country outside for export, and of course also distributed within the country. And for the current period, we are implementing the 257 kilometers of roads through a stage construction from Lamu to Garissa, and with other two supporting roads from Budei to Kiunga, and from Ijara to Hulugo with the border of with Somali. Therefore, the purpose of our being here is to assess the progress, and we are very, very, very pleased at what we have seen, the efforts by all the various agencies, the support we have received from the elected leaders here and from the county government, and also from the contractor who is implementing these projects. And I think we have received an overwhelming support across the leadership for this project. We see, and it's very clear to us, the need to support the President's vision, and we have committed ourselves to work within the next 9 months so that the project and the road is ready for use by the month of May of the year 2022. There are, of course, a few issues that we've agreed that need to be looked into. Some places, maybe the road may be touching on some sensitive environment, some sensitive ecosystem. There may be certain areas which are affecting people and where they live. There are probably a few cases of material sources, and we've agreed that we will be engaging constantly. We'll keep the public fully involved so that whatever issues are happening, we have a feed from the grassroots to the implementing level, and also for us who are implementing to keep the people affected constantly on what is needed. I am really very pleased that my colleague chairman NLC is here, because then, as you know, that most of this land here doesn't have titles, And so NLC stands on the side to facilitate whatever that is required. And maybe at this juncture, I want to invite Chairman NLC to say a word.
Good afternoon, leaders present and members of the press. Mine, first of all, is to thank the leadership here present for the both the warm welcome to Garissa and the very fruitful engagement that we've had from yesterday up to this morning. My thanks to the leadership of the county government, the MCAs, the deputy governor. I also want to thank the county commissioner for all the arrangements. I want to thank the members of parliament present, member of parliament for Lagdera and for Ijara, the CAS present here, and of course the senator. We've had very fruitful engagement and meetings with the public in discussing matters relating to the acquisition of land. And as pointed out, as National Land Commission, we are the center of the issue of compensation, where compensation is required to be made. And we have listened to all the issues that have been raised. There are issues about how compensation is made for community land and for private land, and all those issues we have listened to and the concerns, and we will take them into account as we continue with this process. Now, primarily, the law is clear about how we proceed with the matters of compensation, and we ordinarily would want to follow the law, but in matters of engagement with the community to resolve any specific issues, we are ready to do it and do that in as transparent a manner as possible. And I would undertake here that we shall continue with the kind of engagement we've had for the last 2 days with the leadership across national government, county government, and members of parliament. And where there are issues, where the matters are not clear, together we shall try and resolve them. So those will be my brief remarks for the moment, and thank you very much.
Good afternoon, members of the press. I think you have heard what this congregation was about. We have the chairman of Kenha here, the chairman of LAPSET, and the chairman of National Land Commission. All these are actually the team responsible for the implementation of the LAPSET project. Ours, as a county government, we have given our assurance that we are in support of the project 100%. As you all know that this is the single most important investment, the largest actually, important investment to this region by our government. And we thank His Excellency the President Uhuru Kenyatta for prioritizing this in his development agenda at this time when he's almost winding up his term in office. So ours is just to say thank you. We will support the project. We need it. And actually, it will be our baby. We'll protect it as much as possible. So I just want to assure the team that you have our support as a county government, and on behalf of the leadership of the county and the rest of the elected leaders, rest assured that this will be supported by our side. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. As we have said, that this is an economic growth corridor, and as you know, so far the government has invested approximately 100 billion shillings, 40 billion shillings the Lamu Port, 17 billion shillings in the road from Ijara to Garissa. We have the money, about 4 billion shillings in Nuno Modagashe, much more money, almost 20 billion shillings in the roads from Lokichar. So in these projects, and so it's really our duty collectively to see that we come together, we plan accordingly, and make this possible. And let me also thank all the agencies, and particularly also the administration and the security officers who've also been with us to ensure that the area is free from any threats, and have supported the teams on the ground to make this possible. Thank you very much, and have a good day.